Hi, I'm the Motivator Minister Lynetta Jordan, live in Hampton, Virginia, at the Kelly's Choice Foundation first annual Caregiver Awards. I have with me somebody so special and so awesome. In fact, he's largely responsible for tonight's event, but not only for tonight's event, for the foundation, and not only for the foundation, but the person that the foundation is named after. I want to introduce to you Mr. Quarry Wilson.
Thank you very much for having me.
How you doing tonight?
Doing pretty good, doing pretty good.
Tell us all about what Kelly's Choice Foundation means to you.
The foundation is just really us giving back and trying to build something for the community. Caregivers for so many years,
Yes.
They don't really get that leg up. They're not noticed and recognized. So my wife had an idea that when she was given this dream to say, how can we help? How can we give back? How can we be that ear and that shoulder for everyone, in need?
Yeah, and you said something important because they are in need. Caregivers often go unnoticed and unrecognized. And you know what something interesting is? That the heart that caregivers have, I've talked to several tonight, and they said, I don't need recognition. It's amazing to me. I told them they should be called not just caregivers, but love givers. Because the good ones really love what they do.
Oh yeah, you have to love what you do because the simple fact is, if you don't love it, you're not going to give that love to the person that you care for, and you can see that in your development. So,
wow.
You have someone who's, bedridden or has some kind of ailment, and they're not getting that attention they need, then you're going to see that in their everyday life. And that's the things that we want to get away from when we're actually giving care.
Wow.
Because we want them to understand that with love, you can grow.
With love, you can grow. Now tell us about your daughter, and Kelly.
Kelly actually she has cerebral palsy.
Okay.
And I am her caregiver along with her mother. She is very verbal. She can speak very well. She can tell you what she wants. She can tell you what she don't want, which is actually a good thing, in a lot of cases. But with Kelly, she has a lot of love.
Yes.
And she is so energetic and she's so lively. And the good thing about that is she actually takes other people and brings them in, and actually takes the love that she has and shares it with them. And even in her condition, she can change someone else's life.
That is so powerful. Can you say that one more time?
She can change someone's life.
So no matter what condition or position we find ourselves in, we have the power to change somebody else's life.
That's correct.
I believe that's exactly what you all are doing with this wonderful awards ceremony tonight. You're changing lives. You're making people who you said sometimes seem to be forgotten. Just know somebody out there knows what you're doing. It matters.
That's right.
Because many caregivers don't always get out as much. With the obligations they have. Many times they're attending to the family constantly.
24/7.
Yeah, it's a big responsibility, more than being a doctor or a nurse.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Everything we do is all about making sure that that person is cared for. And a lot of caregivers, they go neglected because they don't take care of themselves because they feel like that person needs their attention all the time. So they let themselves go, they get sick, they get ailments, and then what happens is you have to have a caregiver care for a caregiver. And we want to teach you to care for yourself. You can still care for someone else, but you also have to care for yourself. And if you're down, how can you care for someone else?
Yes.
If your car broke down, how can you drive someone to the store?
Right, you can't do it, can you?
So, we just want to make sure that you care for yourself and that love will transfer over to the person that you care for.
I think that's a missing piece in private organizations today that remind them, the caregivers, that they also need to care for themselves.
That's right.
All right, and thank you for Kelly's Choice Foundation.
Thank you.
Filling in that missing spot.
Thank you for having me. I definitely appreciate it.
All right, we're here live. Kelly Choice Foundation the first annual awards. Oh, we cannot wait for the second and the third and the fourth and the fifth.
It's going to be bigger and better each year. I can guarantee you that.
All right, God bless. I'm the Minister Motivator, Lynetta Jordan.